Good afternoon. I'm pretty excited about this review. This was a Tavor find where they send you an email or you use the app and you get a bunch of beers that are available that aren't necessarily in your area. I think that they're out of Washington, but I get beers from all over the United States from them, which is really great because at some point, you've had all the beer in your area. So, this is KCBC, which is Kings County Brewers Collective out of Brooklyn, New York, pure Idaho IPA. And so the reason I'm excited about this is because it includes Idaho barley and potatoes, even though it's an IPA. And so, of course, I had to try that out. So it comes in at 6.6%. Let's see. And it has a canned on date here, right on the side of the can. So canned on 1/7/20. It is currently 2/29/20. Happy leap year. And so it's always great when you get a brand new fresh beer, especially as an IPA. You should always drink them fresh. And also has the independent beer label, which is super important. Independent brewers, yay. So I don't know if you know a lot about, I'm going to forget the kind of stout it is. Oatmeal stout, right? So an oatmeal stout is made with oatmeal to kind of get a little bit more mouthfeel, a thicker consistency. So I expect that potatoes would do the same, but in an IPA, which is a very interesting idea to me. So I'm pouring this. It's actually very hazy. I wasn't necessarily expecting a hazy IPA, but I don't know why not. So it has Idaho 7 and Idaho Gem hops. So it's definitely Idaho specific. I mean, I suppose pure Idaho IPA, we should have known that. So Idaho 7, Idaho Gem hops, Idaho barley, and Idaho potatoes. So this, oh, hi, baby bird. My bird's being so sweet and nice right now. Hi, baby bird. Okay, deliciously juicy. It reminiscent of pineapple, which to me a lot of tropical hops smell like pineapple, but also a little reminiscent of the resiny, danky kind of West Coast hops that I somewhat miss. We've gotten really juicy and tropical lately with the haze craze. Anyway, smells delightful. This is so hazy. It looks a lot to me like an unfiltered apple cider, or even like pineapple juice. I mean, I guess pineapple juice is maybe a little bit more yellow, but wow, right? Okay, so cheers. Delicious IPA. It's, I don't want to say grainy because that has a negative connotation, might be off-putting to some people. But I mean, you can see it's hazy. There's a lot of particulate matter in there, but very fine, and it gives it this nice kind of, oh, I don't even know. I have to think on those words. Wow. Flavor-wise, great, big, bold, juicy hops. Makes me drooly. I love that style of hops flavor. Makes me want to take another drink, and I love it. And it's fresh, it's clean, it's crisp. It has a really nice finish. Like, there's a bitter kind of lingering, but it finishes real clean, and then you just start with a new drink, and it's a fresh experience. As opposed to sometimes I feel like beer flavor will linger a bit, and then I don't know if you've seen the rest of my videos. I talk about kind of like the flow of a beer flavor, and it has different experiences and it finishes. And sometimes flavors that linger a long time, you could take another drink and then you're back at the beginning of the loop, but you're kind of not done at the end of the loop. And that can be, I don't know. That's a thing, and it can be enjoyable, but it's nice to have a nice clean beer that finishes, and then you can start again. So anyway, talking too much about beer tasting philosophy. Very cool can art on this can. I feel like there's a lot of really great can art out there these days, and so that's enjoyable. Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. I mean, fantastic beer. As far as the potatoes go, I think I just get a little bit of a catching mouthfeel. It's not like soft or silky or smooth or velvety necessarily, but it's a different and interesting experience. This is a really, really great quality beer. So I'm excited I got the opportunity to try it. As a matter of fact, I hadn't ordered from Tavour in a little while. I haven't been looking at the emails and to see what they had, and sometimes they have too many IPAs or too many sours, and I want something different. But I popped on and I saw this, and I was like, dude, I totally have to drink a potato beer. And I had a $10 credit because somebody had signed up for Tavour using the referral link that I had shared. So to whomever you are, because I don't think I'll ever know, thank you. Cheers. This beer was on you. I think it was 2 for $11, and so I only paid $1 for these 2 beers, which, what a steal. And then I also got a blueberry raspberry cream ale, which sounds fruity and sweet. Maybe I won't like it, but it's called I Voted, and Tuesday is Super Tuesday, and we have so many primary races going on, so I'm going to share that beer on Tuesday with my I Voted sticker. So please go vote, and come back and watch on Tuesday when I have the red, white, and blue beer, or the I Voted beer, or whatever it's called. And then also between now and then I'm going to do Elysian, I think it's called double shot or half shot, I can't remember, which is a milk stout with espresso, because milk stouts are great, espresso is great, and milk stouts with espresso are great. Also, Elysian puts out some great stuff. So those are the things that are coming up in the works. So again, this was KCBC, which is Kings County Brewers Collective out of Brooklyn, New York, pure Idaho IPA. That is 6.6% alcohol by volume with Idaho 7, Idaho Gem hops, Idaho barley, and potatoes. If you've tried this, please share with me. I want to know what you think about the mouthfeel and how it affects the flavor, if you decided that it affects the flavor. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.